What is going on, everybody? Logan here for a new video, and today I'll be talking about the all-new Mach 1 that Ford just released. Well, they announced, and it's going to be on sale later this year, and people will start taking delivery of it in spring 2021. So, as far as my thoughts on it, I am still disappointed. I made that video a few weeks ago, or last week, about the Mach 1, potentially what it's going to have. I am disappointed, but at the same time, I am looking forward to it. It is going to be a really cool car. The looks, they blew it out the park. That car looks amazing. I am kind of disappointed that it's missing the shaker hood, but one thing a lot of people don't know is that not all the Mach 1s had a shaker hood. I think from like 71, 73, they didn't have a shaker hood. The shaker hood's cool, but I believe to help with aerodynamics and everything, they kind of cut that out. Disappointed, but it's so-so. I mean, the looks of it are still really, really cool. The front splitter, the wheels, overall body of the car. I mean, it just looks amazing. That's one thing I will say that Ford did a really, really good job is the appearance of the car. As far as power, it has 480, which is the reason why I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed it doesn't have the 5.2, but this is aimed to be a track car. I'm kind of disappointed on that because we already have the GT350. It has the Tremec, has 525 horsepower. I mean, the GT350 is already the track car, and the fact that Ford is making another track car is so-so for me. I mean, still has a little bit of power, has 480, just not as much as the GT350. I can't tell you enough how excited I am about it having the Tremec transmission. I mean, the GT350 I drove this weekend, I mean, it had that same transmission, and it is an amazing transmission, actually hold power. It's not like the MT82 cheap Chinese built that's gonna break on you. It can actually handle some power, and the shifts are just right on point. So that's a big positive, them actually including that in there. Another transmission is the automatic 10. So, hey, I mean, it'll be a quick car. I mean, I'm sure with some bolt-ons, E85, all that kind of stuff, you'll be over 500 horsepower, but it's just disappointing that it didn't come stock like that. But as far as all the differences between the GT and the Mach 1, this right here is pretty much a whole list of all the things that are different. Now, first up, it's using the same engine, slight power difference. The Mustang GT has 460, while the Mach 1 has 480. Big difference, though, is the transmission. They both have the 10-speed select shift automatic, but Mach 1 has a 6-speed Tremec transmission. Very cool transmission, straight out of the GT350, and it actually handle horsepower. The differentials are different as well. The GT uses the 355, while the Mach 1 has the 373. The Mach 1 is going to be cooled better with a bigger radiator. And as far as the wheels and tires, both are going to be bigger. And even look at that right there on the rear tires with the handling package, you get 315s in the rear. So definitely a cool option as far as the tires. Big increase from the normal GT. Now, the big thing, though, that Ford hasn't talked about is price. So we'll have to see what it's priced at. If it's above $50,000, I mean, right at $50,000 would be the cutoff mark for me. I mean, I know the Bullets were selling for a little bit higher than that, but for everything you're getting compared to a GT and compared to a GT350, I mean, you can get a used GT350 for cheaper. I mean, the GT350 I drove this weekend, I mean, I think he bought it for like $43,000 or $44,000 and only had 5,000 miles on it. And that is a beautiful car that's going to have more power than the Mach 1. Now, granted, yes, it's 2016, but still, it's a GT350 with more power. Now, for me, ideally, I think it would have been really cool if they just made a 5.2 flat plane crank or cross plane crank, just naturally aspirated, with the automatic 10-speed, or even the option for the dual clutch. Still have the option for the Tremec, but just having those automatics, I mean, they are going to really help for performance numbers if they're, trying to go for the track. I mean, the manual's very cool. I mean, having complete control of your car, but there is no doubt that the newer automatics and dual clutches, they just perform so much better. But that is it for this video. Let me know what y'all think about the whole Mach 1 down below. I mean, like I said, I think it's really cool that they have increased the cooling, the styling of it's really cool. The Tremec, they're bringing that over. I mean, there's a bunch of positives about the Mach 1, but still, with it missing the shaker hood, the lacking power, I mean, same power as the Bullet, I'm just so-so. I mean, I'm no longer looking at it as a just rebadged Mustang GT, but still, it fell short of my expectations. So let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. But guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and please subscribe. And as always, have a great day.